are you? Can't hide from me.
Let's make sure that
I'm glad you're on our side.
that's what I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to
I
Whiterun
can't believe
and let
it.
the Jarl know.
You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tibesep himself.
I've never heard of any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't an orc.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then. We taught that dragon not to mess with us. My God, what manner of power is that? I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm glad you're on our side. By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell, a Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
Got some... I don't claim to be the... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Aye, that I do. I've got... It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl. Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous. The city's... But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of... war and valor are legendary.
It's a shame, isn't it? This is the Gilder, disciples of Kynareth. Of course, not as many pilgrims. To the east of here, our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that. Even its name is an I've thought about that. I think if we had... But even if you could get to the Elder, if you want, you'll have to deal with it. It's called Nettlebane, the hag's. Your spirit, it's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock. So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from... Indeed. The temple, the goddess's devout. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest day.
Of our own corruption. There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
The stars! Fools! Ah, you were once man. I'm as man who said, let me show you the power of power.
Everything's all right? My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They... The Dragonborn. If you really... You heard the summon. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Brungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this... What? I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. The only thing I remember is the old story of... No doubt those Greybeards up at High Hrothgar will talk your ear off about it. From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Well, there are 3 of them. The plain... Most of the... Dragon's Reach occupies the... Ah, splendid. The history of Whiterun. As time passed, today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim.
No, nonsense.
I can say without
Why?
boast that it is the greatest city
means
in
you
all
can
the
kill
holds.
dragons and steal their power.
Enjoy your visit to
Even
Dragon's
speak with a
Reach.
dragon's voice, they say. There hasn't been a dragonborn seen in the land for centuries. Not since Talos himself walked his 7,000 steps to High Hrothgar. They live in seclusion on the slopes of the Throat of the World, the great mountain of Skyrim. They are masters of the Way of the Voice. If you really are...
Don't be so hard on
They're the ones who can teach you how to use your power.
I meant no disrespect.
Maybe we'll meet in the field.
It's
Just pray
just
we're
that-
on the same
What do
side.
these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There is no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way.
If my cleaning gets in your way, just say the word and I'll be off.
One of the new servants? Remember that
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions. I don't know much. Only They say the Emperors used to be dragon. The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tale. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do. Ah, a student of the craft. Once you know an enchantment... Of course, I have everything you need for... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Sadly, no. My work affords me... Perhaps some hero will bring one to drag... What a fascinating conversation that would be. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough? As long as I'm left... Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? I believe I am, yes. Ah, that reminds... Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good. I'll put it if the... Hopefully that answer will... Good day.
Glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood.
But as man! But you were once man. I, as man, said, let me show you the power of our sword.
I ain't asking for much, just a few septums.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wall. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Good hunting.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Bits and bobbles. Take a look. You take care of yourself
Life's hard enough with all the... That bard Mikhail is begging. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll... If you want to try, go right ahead. You've got no idea. Half the... They'll... Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Nope. I've got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
I know.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. As long as you clean up. A little weak. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. I think I can teach you a thing or two. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Need supplies? See Bellathor.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale. My friend, I'd even buy one of your Interesting. But on the other, all that matters is that I have what you need. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great... but without a doubt the most trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Take a look. do come back.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
You know what's wrong with Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
A pity. But there's no shame in it. One of them dragons comes calling in Whiterun. Aye, that. Our but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that there. People... the most important... You'll want the bannered mare. See... But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got the... If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look up. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. I don't have to take that from you.
Oh, Sadia.
Is someone there? Come on, let's see what you're made of.
This should be...
Do your worst! That your best, huh?
Don't let him get away with this!
Fight! Fight!
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that. You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again. I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. And why not? I could beat 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Ha! Snowback. The heat of the battle is the fire that and a true Nord. You've been talking to those too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. You've been talking to the... Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. Good. Chat time's over.
I'm right behind you. All right, what is it? What do you need? Still need me to do something? I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on.
shiny trinkets for your
Chops
good
and steaks
lady.
fit for a jarl.
Did you raise
your
all
prices,
crafted by the great Eorlund?
I had. The farmers are charging me double for the produce.
What's the matter? Let me guess. They're saying
They
it's
say
because of
Ulfric
this trouble
Stormcloak
with the
murdered High
Stormcloaks.
King with his voice.
I
Shouted
miss the
him
days
apart.
when the Greymanes and Battleborns
You
got
look
along.
tired, friend.
Ever since the
Bannered
war
Mare has
started,
beds for
we've
it.
been at each other's throats. There's nothing a man can do that I can't do better, whether it's serving drinks or
supplies are
slaying
scarcer
trolls.
than ever.
The
I should
daughters
sell
of this
swords
land
and
are
armor.
just as strong and loyal as its men. Maybe, but they wouldn't taste as good as a loaf of fresh-baked pumpernickel.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Why? Who says I have to be? Skyforge steel is my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me. The Skyforge? My clan fathers have worked it since the first Greymanes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason. You blind, boy? I'm a blacksmith. Any halfwit could see that. By Ismir's beard, I ain't one for humor. You know who the companions are, so quit your asking. Gods be praised.
We are the children of man.
There's
Come.
a rift
You have
here
come.
in Skyrim.
You have come to hear the... Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. Immortal life. In southern lands. So, if you want to know more, because the so-called Emperor is a... Oh, yes. Well, let me tell you something. Let them come. I have no... Because the... Oh, yes. Well, let... The very idea is inconceivable.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables
I
every
miss
day.
the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war started, we've been at each other's throats.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
There's nothing a man can do that I can't do better.
Finest cut. Oh, yes. That's why he tends the store, and I've got this stall. Good hunting.
The daughters of this land are just as strong and loyal as its men.
There's a... Can you... There would... Yes, need some... Come, I haven't got all day.
How may I help you?
Got any sausages? I'm cooking a special dish.
Please, let's speak privately.
Let me show you the power of
Those two at it again?
Strike when the shoulder turns.
This should be good.
Hey, watch it!
What are you waiting?
Going to enjoy killing you.
I'll see you burn.
Enough! Enough!
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Oh, it's you.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all. We Greymanes have been feuding with the Battleborns for years. There's no more bitter enemy than an old friend. No, they used to be something. Take my advice and keep away. You look too smart. Now he's in the Emperor's pocket like the rest of them.
You'll do all right
no
someday.
Regard for
Today
honor,
you need to keep training.
tradition.
Oh, I'm just a servant.
Enough with the
I've been a good bunch of men and women who make
No
too
fighting
much
just
a
yet.
mess, if
Not
you
till
ask me.
Skjor says so. We train now.
Easy for you to say. I haven't seen you before, have I? In charge of what? I'm in charge of me, and you're in charge of you. If you're looking to join up, Kodlak's the one to be talking to.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. Thinking I need to train some more.
I'd be dead if not for... And we've done as much as we can. But remember, Whiterun is home to the Companions. Any dragon that comes here will get more than he's bargained for. I think.
Yes?
I see everything, hear everything, and know everything.
Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
Yes?
I don't owe you money, do I?
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear.
Another ambitious visitor.
We can overcome.
There are always good reasons. Who cares who worships what dead god? Give me something to make me draw my sword. I don't know if you're capable, and I don't have time to find out. If Kodlak will vouch for you, I might have some work you could do. Good day.
A stranger comes to our hall. Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe. I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. He brought me back here, and I realized I worked to bring honor to this family. Family and honor. That's... Your question carries more weight than... The difference between... I try to hold us to... Politics are something best avoided. I prefer more personal confrontations myself. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorrvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Vilkas will see if you're worth our trouble. Vilkas will see if you're worth our trouble.
All right. What are you? A man of my station has many... The companions let me fight for gold. So I fight.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
This is a place for warriors, New Blood. What brings you here?
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience. My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women... I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time. An order of warrior, and we show up to solve problems. Kodlak. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
First should have come here.
Come on now, fight your own battles.
Kill you! Come on, fight! I have no place here. Come on, come on! Stay with your precious forests, Elf.
Come at me.
You're out. Yeah!
Come on, let's see you put up a fight. Not bad.
You can't defeat me.
This is a place for warriors, New Blood. What brings you here?
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never should have come here.
Kill him!
Pretty good arm you have there.
Lucky!
Over here!
It's...
Over here!
You're mine!
Skyrim belongs to the Nords!
You're mine! You're mine!
Are you prepared?
You're already dead.
Come on, fight back!
You're mine! You're mine! Damn you!
Not bad. You're mine!
Mm-hmm.
Don't just stand there. Kill him!
I'll kill you!
Just die!
You don't stand a chance.
Don't just surrender!
This is your first mistake.
Over here! You're mine!
You'll need to do better than that. You're already dead. Have stayed with your precious forest's end.
Mine!
Enough of this! This is your last mistake. You don't stand a chance. Just die!
No sign of him.
Here to be a companion? Well, they just let me in, so there's probably no more room. I'm right behind you. I will remain on guard.
Look at it.
I'm a warrior, not a blacksmith.
Can't you just tell me?
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. You're mine! Come on!
He might just...
Pretty good arm you have there. Over here. Come on.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burden. I'll head back home if you need me.
Would you take a look at it?
I'm a warrior, not a blacksmith.
The old man said to have a look at you.
If Eorlund made it, it's more likely you're gripping it wrong.
Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never should have come here.
Pretty good arm you have there.
Like the pipe.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Eorlund to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are. I suppose you have another question? Good day.
Worried one of them is going to take your place? I'll take my leave then.
What do you need, my Thane? Lead the way. I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Anything else?
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all... Don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlund Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on it. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. This isn't a command, just decency. Help out an old blacksmith. I've got to get back to my work.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Huh?
Need something?
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
Are you prepared for tonight's hunt?
I've been thinking.
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
You know the old man. Let's just not be too obvious.
I hear you have spirit. This is good. You may yet join our numbers. Keep up the effort. A stranger comes to our hall.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be... Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess. Are you on the hunt? All right,
you know
then.
this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Whoa, ease up there. We're rough, but there's no need to kill a shield brother over a dispute. I like your fire, though. You'll make a fierce companion. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
You again. Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the... I just need you to... No more than that. I don't want to hear about a kill. Try not... By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes. Oh, hey there. I killed a bear yesterday. Did you kill anything? So, this group, to be counted in that line is a bit of immortality. Even if I never see Southern Guard, I'll have that much.
I never thought they would actually let me... I can teach you a few things. It means signing on for the Nord ideas of how to live your life. Battle, glory.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
So I mostly sweep and shovel. Father says I... Good morning. Yes?
A man like you needs... None of them's older than 9. Now, the horse I got for sale is 7 years old. But we've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her... Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. Then come back when you've got that much. Ride strong.
Need a... I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Too lazy to walk. Okay, well, you found the right place.